everybody, so today I'm going to be doing my very first Percy Jackson video. I'm currently reading the series. I'm on the third book, almost done with that, and it's fantastic. I am completely in love with this series already. Just the voice of Percy and the action and adventure that happens in these books. It's just so on point and so hilarious and so just gripping. I'm in love. So today I'm going to be doing not a review video, but a video that has to do with Percy Jackson and the questions I have while reading it. Because I have some really weird questions. Just really weird. And I think that I'm not the only one who thinks of this stuff when they read it. So I decided to share it with you guys, so I hope you enjoy this video. I'm currently trying to go for like that Greek goddess hairdo vibe, but I feel like I just look like a hot mess. But you know, I have my Camp Half-Blood shirt on, and I'm ready to do this. Okay, let's begin. Why does Percy, whenever he goes outside, maybe for a stroll, maybe to grab some ice cream, maybe to go on a quest, he always ends up encountering some deep trouble, like a monster, an angry god, or just a lot of mechanical spiders? Like, why can't the kid just go out, just for the heck of it, and not be attacked by lots of monsters? I mean, it's not that hard to ask for, but then again, he's Percy Jackson, he's like a monster magnet. The poor kid can't even get an ice cream cone without being attacked by a monster. Every kid deserves an ice cream cone. In peace. Now that I'm on the Titan's curse, I'm always wondering this question. Who the heck is Nico and Bianca, and why are they so important? Not because they don't seem like they're unimportant, but what the heck is their parental lineage? Are they a part of Hades' crew? That'd be really cool because I would be a part of their crew. I think if I had to be the daughter of somebody, it would either be Athena or Hades. Anyways, who's their parental lineage? I'm always wondering that, where they come from, what's going on with them. I don't know, but I'm gonna find out in the next 100 pages, and I'm so excited. Clarice, why can't you keep her mouth shut for just 5 seconds so they can get out of shitty situations that she puts them in? Like literally, Grover, poor guy, is just trying to stay alive and wearing this wedding dress. And then Clarice just has to open up her big mouth and be like, that's a satyr. That's not a lady cyclops. Like, why would you say that? Why would you try to get him killed? Like, I know you're like in a compromising situation about like, you know, you would get killed, but why damn Grover? Why hurt Grover? What has Grover ever done to you? But anyways, yeah, Clarice just opens her mouth in the worst situations. Love her character. It's a great character trait, you know? Okay, now I have a question about Grover. It's a really weird question, but I'm gonna say it anyways. You know, we all have genitalia, except Barbies, they don't. Where does Grover's go? Because he does not wear pants? So does it just like, is it just out there, or is it like is it behind some of his like, you know, goat hair, or like, does it disappear? Where is it? I may be the only one who wonders this question because I have a very dirty mind, I think. I don't know, but am I the only one who wonders that? Am I? I'm weird, but it's a question that has been on my mind since the first book because I'm like, if he's a guy, moving on. Why are Camp Half-Blood shirts orange? Is there a reason it's orange? Why isn't it blue or purple or gold? Why? That's my question. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the orange shirts. I think they're very stylish. They're very bright and like makes a statement. But why are they orange? That's like a serious, genuine question. Why orange? Does that get answered in the later books and I'm just missing that? I don't know, but it's just a question I have. Now this question I know gets answered in the next few series and books, but it's a question that's been on my mind since my friend told me about this. So all of Rick Riordan's worlds, whether that's like the Roman gods, Egyptian gods, or the other gods that he has in his stories, they all take place in the same world. How does that work? It's been on my mind ever since I started Percy Jackson because I knew that like all of his books take place in the same world, but how can you have like all these sets of like really serious gods in the same world? Like what? Why are they arguing with like their siblings when they could be arguing with each other? This may be a very obvious question. I may just sound so stupid because I just have not gotten to that point in the books, but that's a question that I've been wondering, so I'm gonna say it right now. That's, you know, it's a question that I have. Serious question. And my last question is, how can I get Percy's luck? That kid is so lucky. Like if I went on a quest, I would die in the first 20 seconds. Like I would cross their border, and once I get on the other side, a demon would just come right out of the corner of my eyesight and kill me. Because I'm just so unlucky, guys. It's like ridiculous. But how does Percy get so lucky? Like, you know, he slays this like big lion tiger thing, and then he gets a coat that turns out to be bulletproof just in the nick of time when he's getting shot at by bullets. Like that kid, he is so lucky. Unless he dies in the future books, which I'm pretty sure does not happen. He is very lucky. I mean, like all fictional characters are really lucky. They're all put in these situations that are literally impossible to get out of, but they somehow do. Minus a few characters that I'm thinking about right now, and I think we're all thinking about. Ooh, poor souls. So yes, those are just a few questions that I have in my mind when I'm thinking about the Percy Jackson series and whenever I'm reading it. I know a lot of these questions will be answered later on in the series, but those are just questions that I have floating around my brain right now. Let me know if you have any questions about the Percy Jackson series that you want to get answered or just discuss down below, because I would love to know. If somebody can answer my question about Grover, that'd be very helpful, because I'm just weird. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned for my Percy Jackson whole entire series review coming to you very soon. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Guys, this is so awkward. There's like people on this ledge in the building. Oh my god, they're looking there. What are they doing? It's like weird. Here, let me try to get like quickly. Do you see those? Do you see them? They're like right over there. Right over there. Oh my god, they're like looking, they're looking, they're looking, they're looking. This is so exciting.